just going to put some handles on these jugs, which you could watch. If you're interested, that is. I want this one to be up near the rim. Just scratch this. Slurry. Try and make the part where we connect it on quite substantial. I like to pull them actually on the pot itself. Really shouldn't pull off. See it properly. The thing with pulling these handles is you need to get right off the end of the tip here, otherwise you end up leaving a thick piece, which I've done there. So we've got it there. And the tradition is to run a thumb down the centre of it. What a lot of people do is I've done one earlier, I'll show you, is they tend to make an ear out of it, and I don't think it really works. Not for me anyway. Press it on. What I like to do is I like to do a kind of, oops, wind's getting up, a Michael Casson type pot handle. It's got a rounded end, so form it round and get a sponge. We just have to move the neck in. What I like to do then is put some thumbprints. I hope you can see though, it's past these other pots here. Thumbprints in there, and a thumbprint in the top. You pick a jug up. It needs to be quite meaty, I think, on a large jug. Okay, that's it. Now this one here has got a nice slope to it, whereas the one I did the other day, I couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. This is when it's fired, and if you see it goes up and down. I'm not so convinced about that one. I quite like the finishing of it. It's that loop up that doesn't seem to work for me. People might disagree, but I'm trying to get away from that. So that's that one. Needs a bit more fettling, as they say, in Yorkshire. That's the basic principle for that one. Looks like the smaller on now. I've got time to show you this one. These are three different, slightly different shaped jugs. It'd be interesting to see which one you prefer. I know which one I prefer. But, let's say which one. Okay. Same again, nice wide attachment. Gives it more chance of sticking on there while you're pulling it. Underneath. These are fairly sort of immediately thrown sort of jugs. Not too much finesse about them. So the handles shouldn't be too fiddly. Just get it on, smooth it in. Get it pulled. Then again, pull right off the end. This is a smaller jug, so obviously it needs to be proportionally smaller, but it still needs to be quite strong. You see that? Although I put a big piece on there, it's already thinning out. But we've still got the meat of it there, across there, which is important, I think. A spindly little handle that goes into a jug. So it looks a bit weak and wishy-washy for me. Okay. Well, you can see here, really well prepared for this, aren't I? It comes to working in a tiny little studio. Just have a look at the size of that. Again, thumbprint in, break it off, curve it round, and again just need a little bit of fettling now, which is going to be boring to watch, so I'll do it in a second when I turn the camera off. We'll get thumbprint in there, thumbprint up in there, okay. That one. Do one more. If you're not too bored and you've not all turned off by now, some people pull them first and then let them stiffen up and then apply them afterwards. I prefer to pull them on the pot. But I'm saying that, sometimes I pull them just for a bit of change. It's quite dry. Anybody who's watched the previous video of me messing up the firing of my kiln. I've actually sorted out what I did wrong. You should set the programmer with it switched off and then turn the power on. Not set it all up with the power working, so sometimes it makes sense, it might not make sense that, but I know what I did wrong. Basically I didn't try it first. What an idiot. Okay. Finished. Oops, look what I've done. You see it? While I'm talking and doing it, it's come round the edge again. So, take that off. Put it in the right place. Can't multitask. I'll just shut up and go on with it. That's got it. A bit too much clear now, I think. Pull it down. Better too much than too little, I always say. Do 2 pots with this one. If you read that in the background there, young Reese next door. Asked his dad where you're going. His dad says there and back. Tell you from Sheffield when you hear that. Right, there we are. 3 quick jugs. For you to see, and all my rubbish. One, 2, or 3. Let me know which one you like the best, and I'll start making them. See you soon.